Okay, we're talking with Emily Batty here in Houffalize, round 3 of the 2009 Mountain Bike World Cup, where Emily has just taken her second victory in the U23 category and scored a very nice trophy, as you can see here.
Very nice. No champagne this time.
No champagne? Well, yeah, Schoof beer, which in some ways is better.
For sure.
So anyways, congratulations. Can you tell me about the race? Early in the race, you were actually behind the French woman who leads, Julie, who leads the U23 category. What happened? Did you just get a poor start, or?
No, it was actually a pretty good start. Up the main climb, it was actually a little. I thought it would be a little more hard than it was actually, but I could feel people conserving, so I just kind of stuck on Catherine Pendrell's wheel, and then right towards the top she upped it and took off. So, but I felt like it took half the race to even get warmed up and to actually get my race face on, or whatever you want to call it. But it took about half the race before I actually wanted to start attacking, and I could see Julie for the first lap or so, and then I couldn't see her, and then all of a sudden she was right there. So I figured if I was going to get second, I'll try to get first. So and from then on, halfway through the race, I felt really strong.
Now, were you mainly keying on her? Were you thinking in terms of the U23, or were you still thinking in terms of, I just want to finish as high as I can? I
didn't get any positions. People were telling me what I was overall. Top 10 is always a goal for sure. So at the time I wasn't sure where I was sitting overall, but I knew Julie was right there, so I wanted that position for sure.
Okay. Now, I mean, this has got to put you very close. They had a little confusion as to whether you'd taken the lead or not in the U23 category. Does this mean that you're going to maybe reconsider do Madrid, because they're another good race? You could take the overall lead in the World Cup.
Potentially, but I think I'm going to stick to the plan, and that's to go home and take a rest week kind of and train again for the next few weeks, and then do some of the Canada Cups and US Cups, and stick to the plan, which is Austria and Switzerland, and the Canadian World Cups, of course, and then hopefully Australia at the end of the year.
Okay. So, your impressions of Houffalize, coming here to this sort of classic of mountain biking?
Oh yes, I heard a lot about Houffalize, and the start, my goodness, the 14% was incredibly steep, but wicked course. I really liked it. I thought it would be a little more physical as the steep climbs, but the short descents I thought it would be harder to get a recovery. Few minutes, but it wasn't too bad actually, and I could feel people around kind of doing the same thing, thinking it was going to be more physical and harder that way, but the descents, it was still long enough to recover every descent, so it was good.
Good. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.